What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya, and welcome back to my trading channel. Today, I want to teach you guys this very simple boom and crash strategy that will help you grab as much money as you need from the market. It's a very simple strategy that uses just the moving averages and your MACD to get an analysis. So this is the strategy that we want to take a look at today. I'm going to explain to you guys the settings for this strategy. I'll share with you. We have a step-by-step process of creating and installing this strategy, and then we'll also talk about the conditions that have to be met for you to be able to use this strategy. This is the strategy that you see on my screen. As you can see, it's a very simple one. I'm actually back testing it right now, and these are some of the results that I'm getting from it. As you can see, it's around 2 a.m. in the morning, and we're already pushing on to the trades, right? So I really want to explain each and every entry point that you can get while it's using this strategy. This is a 1 minute boom and crash strategy that will allow you to scalp like no one else. It will allow you to scalp like no one else. So grab your notebook and get ready to see this mind-blowing boom and crash strategy. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll remove all the indicators that I have on my screen, and then we'll be able to do this step-by-step process of installing this strategy. Okay, now we also want to talk about your risk management, right? We want to talk about the lot size that you're going to be using, how many positions that you have on each and every entry that you get, and how much risk you are going to experience. And also I would like to talk about the reward ratio. Okay, so we'll talk about the risk reward ratio, we'll talk about the settings, we'll talk about the conditions, and I'll try and involve price action in general so that you guys understand what really will be happening, because actually we are going to install a moving average that also acts as our trend line. So that will also be a guide onto what to do next. Okay, so the first indicator that we want to install is a moving average. So I'm going to indicators, then we're going to look for the moving average. Okay, so the first moving average that we're going to add has got a period of 80. Okay, a shift of 0, a method of simple, apply to close, and then on the time frame we have all time frames represented. And then of course the styling, you can pick any color of your choice, but for the sake of this video we're just going to be using that blue color that you see right there. Okay, so if I click on done, we will have something like this on our charts. We'll have something like this on our charts. That's the blue line, and that's our first moving average. Okay, the next moving average or the next indicator that we have is also a moving average, and this time it's going to have a period of 17. So I'm going to change this to 17, and then the shift remains as 0, the method remains as simple, apply to close. Of course we want it to appear on all time frames, and then I'm going to change the color for this one. On our styling I'll put red. Okay, and then click done, and then as you can see we now have that red moving average running across our charts, which means that we are halfway there. The third and final indicator that we want to install is going to form part of our indicator window 1. Okay, so this is going to be part of the actually is going to be the indicator window 1 that's going to represent our indicator window 1, and it is the MACD. Okay, and this MACD is going to have the following properties that you see on the screen. Basically a fast EMA of 20, a slow EMA of 0. I want you guys to take note of this 0 because it's going to be very important. And then the MACD SMA of 12, apply to close, of course, on all time frames. And then on the styling, I chose the paper one color for my main, and then the signal has the red line. Okay, and then click done. Now I want you to take note of this, how my price is aligned with my current position of my of my MACD. This is because of that zero that we placed. It will allow price to move in line with your indicator so that the indicator is not lagging or it is not ahead of itself. Okay, so as you can see, we've successfully installed our strategy, and we're only left with understanding the dynamics of this strategy. Okay, but now if you're new to this channel, I post trading videos, trading strategies right here on this platform. I'm trying to help traders grow to a better level in their trading journey, and I understand that people have different trading strategies, which means that we can have as many strategies as possible because people have different trading styles and different strategies fit different trading styles. So if this is your trading style, watch and see how it goes, right? If this is not, then you can watch some of our videos right here on this platform and see which strategy actually goes with your trading style. Okay, so if you haven't already, please make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell that's right next to it so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video right here on this platform, be it a strategy update, be it a new strategy completely. You won't miss any of that. And if you want to participate in our current promotion where I am teaching people advanced forex trading for free, all you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you have learned during the course of this video, and then you can send me a screenshot on my WhatsApp number showing that you're subscribed, like this video, and commented, and I'll add you to our class for free. Yes, it's for free. All you have to do is subscribe, like this video, and comment down below what you've learned, and you can send me that screenshot on my WhatsApp number. I'll leave the link where you can get my WhatsApp number. Then that's our Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description box below. Okay, so it's a very simple procedure, and I'm sure you're going to be part of that. Okay, so let's talk about the time frame that we're going to be using. We are going to be using our 1 minute time frame. Why? Because we want to scalp. We want to scalp in the market, and we want to get those quick returns, right? We want to get those quick. We want to get this as quickly as possible. Okay, so how then do you enter into a trade when you're using this strategy? It's very simple. You're going to need two confirmations. Number one, you're going to need price to know the position of price on each and every entry. Okay, you're going to need to know the position of price on each and every entry, which means you're going to be looking at your candlesticks and checking its position relative to this blue line that you see on our screen, right? Relative to this blue line that you see on our screen. So this means that if you see price or if you see candlesticks crossing this blue line and getting below or crossing to be below that blue line, it means you're now getting into a downtrend, right? And then obviously this red line is going to follow and it's going to cross that blue line, right? And once that happens, that's a sell alert. This is your first sell alert. You're then going to come to your MACD and check its position. Okay, sorry guys. You're going to check your MACD and check its position relative to its zero level, right? So when you see your MACD going below zero like this, or having these bars pointing down, or having this red line pointing down and crossing to be below zero, so basically we're saying if you see this change, can you see what happened here? Bars were on top, but they are now pointing down. This is our zero level. As you can see, this is the zero. This is your entry point. This is where you enter. And right here I said it's a sell. Why? Because our price is now below our blue line, Our red line is just crossed to be below our blue line. Our MACD is now below 0, and that means you are now in a confirmed downtrend. As you can see, price pushed all the way down. Okay, this is boom 500. We're in our 1 minute time frame, and we're already seeing these great results. Okay, maybe let's take a look at another example. For those that know what they're doing, you can already see that this strategy also works for spike catching, right? If you saw that, you saw that. I'm not going to explain that in this video, maybe in another video, right? Because just wanted to talk about the scalping side. I just wanted to talk about the scalping side, but you can backtest your spike catching side. Okay? Here, with with our two alerts, we have our entry point here, and we have price respecting that sell. So from whatever point that you entered, you should have made even the little profit, right? As long as you had entered at the correct position, you won't even see a drawdown. Even that spike, this spike was not going to even catch you if you entered at the right time. Okay, if you entered at the right time, we can go on and on and on this. Again here, these entries are so nice, guys, and they're so easy. So I was actually looking at crash 500, and I know what's going to happen here is price is going to either break our blue line. This is why I ended this buy trade. Our price is going to break our blue line. Either it's going to break our blue line and we continue in that buy trade, or price is going to bounce on this blue line. So this blue line will then become my check profit level, and then I'll see what happens. Either if price is going to push down or price is going to continue in an uptrend, right? But either way, I knew that price had to approach that blue line. This is where I had this buy trade, and it's already paying. It's already up $25 because I knew price still had to check on that blue line. So that blue line then acts as a trend line. That's your moving average of period 80. Remember, that's a SMA 80, and our SMA 80 can also share a trend, or can also depict a trend for us. Can you see what was happening here? Can you see that this is a trend line? This, and it's right in line with our candlesticks. Can you see, guys? I hope you can see this. This is why we love the EMA, the SMA 80, the SMA 80, because it also acts as our trend line. So right here, it's also a trend line. Can you see that all candlesticks are just respecting this line? So either we're going to break and go up, or we're going to bounce, right? That was the reason for my entry. I was actually late. I actually wanted to enter this trade around here, but like I said, it's around 2 a.m. guys, early in the morning, so I actually missed it with a few minutes, but that was my initial thoughts. So on crash, like I said, if you want to buy, of course, it's a little bit the opposite for boom. Of course, this time we're going to look at price relationship or position. This time we expect our red line and our candlesticks to be above the blue line, rather than on boom that we were talking that it should be below. This time it should be above, and then we also have our MACD crossing to be above our zero line instead of being below. And as you can see, guys, our price respected that movement. So I want you guys to check this strategy out, practice it on your demo accounts first before moving on to your real accounts, of course. And if you guys are interested in our account management program, whereby we trade your account on your behalf and then we just split the profits only, feel free to call me from my WhatsApp number. Like I said, you'll be able to find it from our Telegram channel, because that's the safest place. Our Telegram channel is completely free to join. Just click that link and it will take you straight to our Telegram channel for free. So until next time.